people, welcome to the reading vlog come book review for the subscriber pick for the month of September, which was Megha Majumdar's A Burning. And I am doing this super late, and this is going to be, I think I will be reading this in a day or something. I'm not sure if that will be the case. Today is the 28th of September, and I'm planning to finish this today. This has about 289 pages last I checked. I don't know, but I am planning to finish this today because I have a lot of backlogs as well. I have to read a bunch of other books also, so I hope that I will be able to get through this. And before I say anything else, please ignore any sounds in the background because that's the rain. Like, it suddenly started raining today for no reason whatsoever, and it's been on for the past half an hour since the time I decided to start shooting. It started raining. We're good. I'm good. I'm not pissed off or anything. Anywho, I will be starting this book now, and I hope to get quite a bit of this book done before coffee time. So I hope, more like, I will be able to finish about 80 to 100 pages before 4 o'clock. It's now 2:40 in the afternoon, and I will start reading this now, and I'm hoping I will finish 80 to 100 pages before 4 o'clock. I mean, that's very ambitious, I know that, but hey. So it's 4 o'clock, and I did not manage to finish the 80 to 100 pages that I thought I would finish. I am at page 40 right now because it is a very, what do you call it, easy to read book. It's like flowing very fast, although the language in a couple of chapters, in the chapters that are about lovely, it's a little annoying, it's a little disconnected, but I can see why the author wrote it that way. Otherwise, I am liking the book so far. I can't judge at the moment, but I am liking the book. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee and come back, sit and read this as much as possible. Like, I am really confident now that I will be able to finish this book today. Hey people, it is 6 in the evening. Why do you need ice cream in the rains? Anywho, okay. It's been 2 minutes since I started this video, and the noises just won't stop. There are children screaming. There's an ice cream vendor on the street there. Can you hear the bell? That's the ice cream guy. Kid, someone screaming. There are vehicles. See? See? Anyway, it is... Stop! Just, I want like 2 minutes. I just want to talk about this book. I need to calm down. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock in the evening, and I am exactly halfway through A Burning by Megha Majumdar. Wait, let me get the cover. A Burning by Megha Majumdar, and I like how fast-paced this book is, and I like the emotions that the author is bringing out in the stories of Jeevan, PT Sir, as well as Lovely. I am especially drawn to Lovely's story, and I feel really bad about what goes on in her life, although that is not the intention, I'm aware. The matter of fact way in which the Lovely story is written and how honest and raw it is, it sort of is breaking my heart while I am reading the story. And I don't know, did I make sense? I don't know the track on which this book will end, but so far at least I have been flying through it. I am, like I said, I am on page 145 right now. There are 289 pages, and I have a feeling that I will be able to finish it in the next couple of hours, and I will be very happy if I am able to do that. So yeah, that's the update for now. I will check back in once I make some more progress, maybe another 70 odd pages, and then I'll come back and talk more about this book and about how this is going. And hopefully at that time these noises won't be there. I mean, I can't even say anything to these kids because they're kids, they're playing. What can I say to them? I just want to film in peace for once. Okay, so bye. So I wasn't able to update you about this book the moment I finished reading it, because that evening was a really bad evening for me. I was not in a good space of mind, so I couldn't actually film anything for this. I couldn't film an update. But I'm here with the book review for A Burning by Megha Majumdar, the reading vlog of which you've seen before. So there's another update that I have to give you. There was a lot of footage on my phone. Like, I had some really interesting angles from which I had taken a few videos, but then what my stupid brain did was, since I was in that space at that time, I did not realize it, but instead of doing a cut paste, I did a shift del, and I lost that footage. And what can I say? What is it that I can say? Tell me. IT professional, ex-IT professional, smart. Okay, but instead of beating myself up over it, let's just get on with the book review for A Burning by Megha Majumdar, a book which you chose for me to read in September and do a reading vlog come review video for it. Okay, so first off, the plot. I think I have introduced it a little in the vlog section, but even so, I will talk more about it now. A Burning is a story of 3 characters, but mainly about Jeevan, who is a Muslim girl from the slums, and she sees videos of a terrorist attack on a train on Facebook, and she posts a careless comment, and then she is arrested. Her mother is trying to make ends meet after her father suffers a debilitating back injury, and since they don't have anyone to back them, things go horrifyingly downward the moment the police storm into her house, pull her out, and arrest her for something that she didn't do, and just because of that one comment that she posted on Facebook. And the way the narrative is twisted and the way it is made to fit into the storyline that they have made up, that Jeevan is behind these terrorist attacks, is super horrifying to read. The next character is PT Sir, who is a gym teacher in a well-known girls' school. He once taught Jeevan and thought that she was a very gifted student and was rather hurt or annoyed, you could call it, when she left school and never got back to him after that. He is ambitious and he wants to do something worthwhile, and this worth he finds in the teachings of a right-wing political party, and as a result he finds out that he can rise in society only if he can condone Jeevan's fall, if he can help bring it about, and if he can stay quiet if anybody else wants to save her. And the third main character in this book is Lovely, who is an outcast. She is sort of a paradox of an existence for society because the way they see it is in two completely different ways. In one perspective, the society thinks that she does not belong, and in another perspective, they think that her blessings and her are very lucky for the house that they go to. And Lovely's testimony is the only thing that has the power to set Jeevan free. Will she take the opportunity to help free an innocent life, or will society take her word for it? And given everything that has hardened her, what will she do when she has to give up everything that she holds precious to do the right thing? Forms the entire story. Let me get this out of the way first. This has been written by a non-Muslim author living in New York, and it is not own voices. But I feel that despite that, this story had to be told because there are so many such cases, so many such incidents happening across the country, and so many innocent people are accused and condemned to the fates that Jeevan did in the book. And that's not fair, and maybe through this book there will be some semblance of change that will happen. I know it's a bit too much to ask for, but maybe, hopefully. The title of the book is apt because everything in the book starts with the burning of a train, and everything seems to circle back to this one point because Jeevan seems connected to it in some manner, and everyone else in the book, every other character in the book seems to be connected to Jeevan in some form or another. I like the writing not because it was beautiful and lyrical. It was not lyrical at all, but it was raw and forceful, and it conveyed the pain, the helplessness, the sorrow, the anger in such an amazing manner. It was unfiltered, and that's one of the best attractions of this book. It doesn't read like a debut book, especially because the author takes into consideration the level of English and how well versed they are with English, the characters I mean, and then writes their chapters according to how they would talk. But I would say that the book is appropriate only for intermediate level readers and above, and not for beginners. And I say this not because the language is difficult to read or anything, but because beginners would be better off reading simple stories than reading such complex stories with so many layers to it. All the characters in this book are strong and layered and well written, and I really like that about it. Jeevan, despite what is happening to her, remains so strong in the face. She remains hopeful, and that is, I think, what anybody can do in such situations. I mean, I really pray that nobody ever falls into such a situation again, ever again. But her story is an example of the demand for justice and how social media trials can be so horrific, and how witch hunts have merely changed form. The underlying intention of the people doing the witch hunt is still the same. They need someone to blame, so the woman is the easiest fall person they could get. Her story also shows how religion is treated in India and how discrimination works here, and how the merest of suspicion can wreck your life. PT Sir is that middle class man who aspires for more. His morals are all over the place, him vacillating between extremes and wanting to do the right thing for himself and his family, but wanting and actually doing are two different things. So power pulls at him and molds him, and the effect that that has on his psyche is evident, and it shows how much change power can wreak in you. See, Lovely as a character is humorous, she's strong, she's witty and badass. Yes, and I do mean badass because that's a word that I do associate with that character so much, and I cannot think of another word that would fit her any better. And the author has used a form of English in Lovely's chapters that will annoy you at first, but then you realize that English language is not accessible to everyone, and still Lovely learned and she speaks English and she gets across what she wants to say in a relatively fluent manner, and that is amazing. And all these tracks come together in a manner that shows the human spirit, but also the human tendency to put the self before anyone else. The topics that are talked about in this book are a lot. The author talks about social media trials, discrimination based on gender, religion, and economic status, mob lynchings, the curbing of freedom of speech, condoning crimes based on political agendas, and the treatment of different religious beliefs in the country. I've just picked out the most obvious of these topics that the author has spoken about, but there are way more once you put a magnifying glass to it and see. I feel that this is an important book for sure, based on the happenings around in the country, and I feel that everybody must read it. I vacillated back and forth between giving it 3.5, 3.75 or 4, but in hindsight I feel that this book does deserve 4 stars out of 5. So what did you think of this video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Should I keep continuing these subscriber picks videos? Have you read A Burning? What did you think of The Burning? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please like it and share it to spread the word. And if you like my content and would like to see more from me, don't forget to hit subscribe and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified as and when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.